Hi, I'm Rob Lloyd, and this is the Connors, and we are here with Kelsey from the Melbourne Costume Group. How are you?
I'm very good, thank you.
You look absolutely amazing.
Thank you.
Now, who are you specifically dressed as?
I'm Car Buckety from the musical Cats.
Carl Buckety. I'm always a fan of Rum Tum Tugger myself.
He's a rapper now.
Of course he is. So tell us a little bit about the Melbourne Costume Group.
The Melbourne Costume Group is it's just a group for a lot of costumers. We just get together. We do a lot of charity events and just get to just hang out, help each other out with different costumes. Like we have Andy Cam Cosplay, he's fabulous, and he helps out with everything. And
So it's sort of like is the group about making your own costumes and sharing your knowledge and experience, or do you sort of like have a pool of costumes that you hand from person to person?
no, we make our own costumes to wear our own costumes. It's just something we just wouldn't, it suits us best.
Yes.
It's just finding ones that suit us.
So how long have you been with the group for?
Since mid-2012, I think.
And how did you find out about them?
They invited me to a Dimmicks event and went, it's for the National Indigenous Literacy Foundation. Like we're having a event at Dimmicks.
Yeah.
So we're raising funds, so we all had to dress up as book characters, and since Cats is based off a book of poems, I was like, yeah, all right, I'll go there.
Awesome. And so do you always go as a cat costume, or do you have other favorites that you like dressing up as?
Most of Cats, I do have a Robin from Batman and a costume from a musical called Starlight Express where I'm on roller skates.
You actually have the roller skates?
I actually have the roller skates.
That is a big con artist respect right there. So what is it about costuming that you enjoy so much?
I just love, it gives you a nice freedom. Like people, you could do things where you wouldn't usually do. Like if I wouldn't usually be as crazy as I am if I'm not in costume or full makeup.
Well, we use the word crazy, but you're one of the most normal people I've ever met. So
yeah, but that's me not crawling around other people's dresses.
We may capture that later. How many cons have you been to with the costume group?
A few. There's been a fair few.
What do you love most about the con experience?
Just meeting different people, seeing all the different costumes and the levels of costumes, and just how out there people go, showing what they love, all the characters they love. And
now, there's a big push about cosplayers not consent and all that type of stuff. Have you had any issues with pushing the lines or harassment, or has it been a quite respectful experience?
There has been a few, just like hands straying a little too close to the butt or close to the chest. Yeah. People go, oh, lycra. It's like I can feel their hands go closer because of the warmth. Yeah. It's like it's not nice.
No, but overall, is this a common issue, or is it just a regular thing?
It's every now and again. It's not too bad, because usually I just hiss and just scowl and walk off.
And is there much in the way of sharing trade secrets? So this is how'd you do that? What type of fabric did you use? Is it all? Yeah.
Yes, I've gone to Andrew because he was helping me with my caboose costume. I'm like, how do I do the belt or the hat? And he's like, yeah, just do this. And he's helped me make it. And I just watch him go, I'd still be working on that if I didn't have him.
So is it also a lot of watching tutorials online and all that type of stuff?
Yeah, some tutorials, but a lot of practice. It took me a few months to get my makeup, to the point that I'm happy with it. But now I've been doing it for 5 years. So.
How many hours for makeup does it take you to get ready for?
It depends on the character. Some characters take me about 40 minutes and some take me about an hour and a half.
Wow. So the Starlight Express would take you a long time?
Yes. So many circles. It's not funny.
So very 80s. So are you excited about anybody to meet at this particular con?
I've had a photo of Bonnie Wright already, which I was very, very pleased. She's gorgeous. Now,
one thing I've been noticing about cons recently is the rise of the cosplay celebrity. Cosplayers are becoming their celebrities in their own right. So they're big guests from America or overseas are coming out. Are there any massive cosplayers that you follow or keep in touch with or anything like that?
Oh, there's just some from the costume group. They're amazing cosplayers that you just look up at them. There's Brett Butt, who's BB Props. He makes the most amazing Jack Sparrow and Aragorn from Lord of the Rings. Andy Cam Cosplay, who does the most amazing Power Ranger costumes from scratch. He's actually won a competition in the US because of his costumes. It was just so out there, and it's amazing.
And is the balance quite equal with male and female cosplayers and designers and makers and stuff?
Yeah, in a costume group, yeah, it is a fair bit.
Respect, respect. So thank you very much for your time, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful con and get a lot of photos taken and a lot of interest for the Melbourne Costume Group.
Thank you.
Thanks for your time.